Meek Mill's lawyer is involving Nicki Minaj in the case in a certain kind of way right now. Also, I gotta say, Meek Mill should look into who Kodak Black lawyer is, because I'm gonna be honest, that guy is on point. Okay, he's gotten Kodak Black out of a lot of jams. Whoever's handling Kodak Black's legal team is on point. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you wanna, invest in yourself, jordantowermedia@gmail.com for ads. Don't play yourself. Come on over here. Anyways, we got Meek Mill. Now, he is in court, and, his lawyer is he's doing a lot of, Hail Mary moves here. Well, leading up to Meek's incarceration, Meek's lawyer, Takapina, or whatever his name is, stated that Judge Granice Brinkley said, had to convince Meek to record a song for her and blah, blah, blah. And Judge is jealous of his success. He keeps going with this. Well, now he sits down with a hip-hop publication and is discussing relationships between Meek, the judge, and further in the interview he states she made a big deal months on the record to say, "I can never speak to you without your lawyer, Mr. Williams." Then there's an instance where, at the end of the proceeding, she asked to speak to Meek in chambers alone with Nicki Minaj. Anything could have happened here. This is when they were dating. And he continues to go on and say, when Meek and Nicki came out of the private in-chambers meeting, they both repeated a very troubling story that the judge had made a request for Meek to remake Boys to Men song, Charlie Mack's band, by the way, on Bending Knees, and give a shout out to the judge in the song. It might have been a joke, who knows, but it was still inappropriate. He revealed, and Meek thought, and Nicki thought as well, that they were being subject to a joke, or the judge was kidding. And when they left, the judge said, "I'm serious." But maybe she was just doing that to throw him for a loop. Think about it. I'm going to say this. What's happening to Meek is very unjust. He should be let off probation, whatever he's on. You got to be let off of that. But he does repeatedly make mistakes, and he is a very disrespectful person, period. Period, he is, okay? But it doesn't justify what's happening to him. I got to say that. But maybe, she's dealt with him for all these years, so maybe she's like, I'm going to mess with him. Maybe that's what's going on. Is Nicki going to come and take the stand right now for Meek Mill? Probably not. They had a bad breakup. Who knows what happened? But anyways, we'll have to see. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think about this? Let me know below. So, I don't know if you caught it this week. Did you catch the podcast with Rick Ross and Nori, and he was talking about Drake, no Meek Mill situation?
The podcast?
Yeah, with Nori, and Rick Ross was talking about Drake.
What happened?
Well, he was basically saying that, okay, he first of all, as he should, he was saying Meek Mill didn't lose the battle to Drake. Nobody lost anything. He's still fucking with the baddest bitch. He's still getting a lot of money, right? As he should, right? Because that's his team, Maybach Music Group, right?
Yeah.
He's got to have his homies back. And you should never admit defeat in a battle. Never, right?
Shit, you're right, because that make you look like you're a loser. That make you like a loser at any time, you know what I'm saying? Even in defeat, you gotta stay a winner. But I fought with both of them, Meek and Drake.
Yeah.
And Ross, my dog, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Ross for a long time.
Yeah.
And Meek do got the baddest chick in the game. Besides Beyonce.
Do you think Meek Mill took the L in that battle, or Drake, or are you kind of in between? Be honest.
I'd like to be honest.
Let's talk bar wise and song wise, not who you're, because obviously Meek Mill's spitting that street shit, and you gravitate towards that. Now I think Back to Back was just a bigger song.
Yeah.
It's just bigger, and he was taking more shots in it, and it was just
one thing to make a diss record, one thing to make a hit diss record.
Yeah.
You know, that everyone was playing. Now, Rick Ross in this interview, he took it a step further.
Okay.
And this is the way I interpret it. I don't know how you interpret it. He basically said, you know, Meek Mill's getting money and Drake's getting money, but I don't know what's really touching them bank accounts, alluding to, you know, Jay Prince's and you know, his piece of the pie gets split up a little more. You know, you got Jay Prince, Lil Wayne, Cash Money, managers. You know, how much is he really getting? He knows how much Meek Mill's getting, but he's alluding that Drake's not getting as much. Then he said, and don't he said we're willing to jump off the porch. Basically, we're not scared of your. Don't assume we're scared of your big homies.
Big homies. So that's basically saying Birdman and JP.
I think he's talking more about Jay Prince. I don't think he really refers to Birdman and.
Wayne. But JP,
yeah, Wayne.
No, Jay Prince.
I don't think I had anything to do with Wayne because they're friends. You know,
JP, he a big homie, man.
Yeah.
You know, he from Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Real OG, man, in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fought with him a long way, man. You know what I'm saying? He's responsible for a lot of shit. No ghetto boys and all that, you know, shit when it first started, man. You know?
Yeah.
But you know, like, what I feel about it, man, you know, music beef, you know what I'm saying? It is, you know, I feel like,
Can I tell you what I think?
Yeah, tell me what you
think Rick Ross album time is coming, and he needs some beef to get the shit going. Like, look how the 50 Cent beef worked for him 6 years ago. I don't think anybody won that beef. I think Rick Ross held his own like anybody else ever did against 50, and I was impressive. He kept coming, and he never admitted defeat, and it actually took his career to another level. Now 50 didn't lose either, you know. 50 didn't really take it that serious, that beef with Rick Ross.
As long as you make good music, man, you know what I'm saying? Continue to make good music, man, you know. That's all the fans want to see, man. If you lay down, you know what I'm saying, you're going to look like you've been defeated. But
You're right.
You're
right about that.
If you keep on making great music, man, because that's what the fans want to hear, man. The fans going to jump on whoever bandwagon or whoever got them look like they doing this, man, because they fans. Yeah. That's what they supposed to do. So, you know, like, you know.
Do you think Rick Ross wants beef with Drake, though?
I don't know.
Or do you think he's just basically sending an extra shot that way, like, yo, chill out?
I just feel like Ross, he just never gave a fuck. He you know,
he just speaks his mind.
Mama boy, he like he say, he's the underdog. He willing to take on whatever. That's how I always been. I'm willing to take on whatever in the streets, and that's how it's supposed to be, man. You know.
Yeah. So he's just showing loyalty to Meek because that's his boy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
See, the way I look at it is the whole thing is stupid. Okay, because Meek Mill took a shot at Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere when Drake was kind of helping him out. He did the Amen record in the beginning, right? For Meek's first album. Then he did the Rico track. Then out of nowhere, Meek stabs him in the back. Okay.
What did he do?
He called Drake out for not writing his Rico verse on the Meek. But Drake.
Oh, that's how it started. I ain't know that's how it started. So that's how.
That's how it really started. And then Drake is like, "What the fuck?" You know, and that was the biggest record on Meek's album, the Drake record. That just went gold or platinum or something like that, you know? And that was a shot in the back, right?
Yeah.
So all Drake's doing is defending himself here, you know? Like, you know, Meek was trying to take him out. Yeah. As he, you know, it's competition.
Like what I did feel like, you know what I'm saying? You know, Meek a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
And Drake more, you know, he done been around long, you know, he done did, you know, acting.
Did a little bit of everything.
And he did a little bit of everything. So
except for the street. He hasn't been in the street, but he has street dudes around him.
Yeah, but what he did is he kind of played more like chess. And goddamn, he calculated what he wanted to do his situation. And Meek, you know, he doesn't take it serious because, you know, he a street nigga. You know, like, we don't...
Sometimes you act off emotion.
Yeah, just act off emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Yeah.
But I fought with both of them, man. You know, like...
Oh, yeah, we're not taking sides here. It's just we're having a conversation about it just like everybody else. You know, it's barbershop talk. But
we ran through the city talk. I'm up in this buckhead, you know. These big buildings, this ain't like Bankhead.
So do you think Drake's going to take this and maybe this will turn into a little fall rap battle?
I don't know.
We'll have to see. It'll be interesting.
It will be, but
they're both... I mean, all of them are extremely good lyricists. Meek, Drake, and Rick Ross. So it'd be interesting. And Rick Ross doesn't give up. We know that.
Don't give up, man. Period.
I think Meek should go back to just making that good ass Meek music though.
Yeah.
Fuck this whole fucking.
Yeah, that shit have died out, man. Just make good music, man. You know. I just heard what I just seen it on damn, my kids were talking about it at the concert in Philly.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but he had to do that.
Yeah, I guess.
Because, you know, Meek Mill would have said, hey, you too pussy to comb.
So you knew
comb
better.
Yeah.
Okay, you knew better.